fractions are simple and easy to do. Let's start with something easy, although it might be new. A numerator is the number on top and the denominator is the number on the bottom. A proper fraction is when the numerator is less than the denominator. An improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than the denominator. You can change an improper fraction to a mixed number. A mixed number is a number that has a whole number and a fraction. To turn an improper fraction to a mixed number, you have to divide the top by the bottom. Your answer is the whole number and your remainder is the numerator. Your denominator stays the same. In most fractions, it's possible to reduce your answer. If it is, then you have to simplify. To simplify, you see what multiple your numerator and denominator share. You divide your fraction by that multiple, and your answer is simplified. In most answers, it's possible to reduce. If it isn't, you have to simplify. To simplify, you see what multiple your numerator and denominator share. You need to divide your numerator and denominator by that multiple. Your answer is simplified. A multiple is the product of a given number and a counting number. Now we are going to learn what is an equivalent fraction. An equivalent fraction is when fractions that show a different numbers share the same value. To prime factorize, you have to see what two factors go into the first number. Then you see what two factors go into any other composite number. When you have all prime numbers, you have to write your answer in exponent form. A factor is one of two or more numbers that are multiplied to give a product. The LCM, the least common multiple, is the least number that is a multiple of two or more numbers. To find the least common multiple of a number, you list its multiples. The number that they both share and is the least is your least common multiple. Now I'm going to teach you how to multiply a fraction. To multiply a fraction, you have to see if a numerator and a denominator have a common factor. Then you divide them by that common factor. After that, you multiply straight across. 2 times 2 equals 4. 1 times 6 equals 6. Then you simplify if possible. To divide is similar to multiplying a fraction. You have to change the numerator and the denominator. Then you multiply straight across. 2 times 6 equals 12. 4 times 8 equals 32. The last thing I'm going to teach is how to add a fraction. To add a fraction, you first have to see if the two denominators are the same number. If they're not, then you have to change them to have the same denominator. Here you have to multiply 3 times 2 to get 6. 6 times 1 to get 6. Then you do the same to the top. 2 times 2 equals 4. 1 times 1 equals 1. Then you add the numerators. 4 plus 1 equals 5. You keep the denominator the same. 5 plus 5, 6.